Hi guys, Todd here, and today we have another great day, and today we have another great Chinese tea. And yesterday I had a review tea sample with the with lotus leaves, and it was surprisingly good. But one of the drawback was, it held only 3 brews. Yeah, and today we have the next sample from the same factory, and this is ChenPi Shu Pu-erh for the 2025. Yeah, you see here 2025, and we'll see how it's look, smell, and also taste. And my expectation that it could be good or not, I don't know. It should be good, but main disadvantages from these samples is the following: so it can't hold more than 3 or 4 brews. Yeah. So it is what it is. So let's try. So it should be ChenPi Shu Pu-erh. And after we unpack it, yeah, okay, it's definitely ChenPi, you see. And this mandarin or tangerine skin here, and also we have some hair here. Okay, okay. Again, previous sample torture from the same tea factory have the wooden parts in the sample, but here we have the okay. It's look like shoe with ChenPi. Yeah. So let's try it. Looking really promising because ChenPi is really, let's say, orange color is great for the tea. Yeah. And we will wait here about, I don't know, 30 or something seconds. And my main idea why we're waiting 30 or something seconds, it's at least to try and understand for myself. If you want to meet with the pu'er or Chinese tea, should you try to buy from AliExpress or the Temu some kind of the similar tocha, something like this, the small one with different taste, and how far these tochas from the real pu'er tea, from the quality one. I start from the previous sample was amazing. You see how it's became so big. Yeah, okay. It's growing too fast. Yeah, so okay. Was waiting about 40 seconds and technical brew is gone. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So let's try the first official brew. And yeah, so let's try it, and I will not waiting here too much time because you see, so this tea is completely ready for drinking. So because you see it's completely dissolved here, and we have the completely dark tea. Yeah. So the one of the advantages of these tea samples that it can give you the great tea from the first brew. Yeah. So you don't need waiting after the technical brew, so 1 or 2 brews. So at least when this tea give you some great taste. But yeah, and this is because I try to show you, because yeah, it's how it's look like. You see, it's completely mess. It's a lot of the completely, maybe it's here, it's you see much more better. You see, you can't find here any kind of the at least part of the leaf. So because sometimes you see the whole leaf, sometimes you see the particles of the broken leaves, but here it's kind of the mess. You see, it's kind of the, I don't know, for me it's the lowest class of the raw tea materials going to this tea. And about the ChenPi mandarin or tangerine skin, it's okay, because how I can distinguish it from the, I don't know. But about the tea leaves, the qualities, for me it's the lowest grade. Yeah. And what about smell? It have the ChenPi smell. I mean the tangerine peel smell, but this smell is really really light. Yeah. And what about taste of the tea? So let's try the first brew. How it's good or not. See that from this first brew it give us completely. Oh, it's not appropriate because this one for the guy one and this one is for the small cup. Yeah, so let's try it. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's not, let's say, disgusting tea, and it's interesting taste. Here you have more taste of the bitter tangerine peel that the taste of the tea. So again, it can be masked the quality of the leaves. I mean the tea leaves, but here is really interesting taste. It's sweetness and sweetness from one side. I mean the aftertaste of this tea, sweetness of the one side and the bitterness of the tangerine or mandarin peels from another side. And but it's kind of interesting because I have the experience of the different ChenPi version, because for me this one is the lowest one. I mean the grade of the tea is not so good. You see that tangerine peel is not maybe the tangerine peel is okay, but for me this one is cheapest variant. And about taste, it's okay taste. It's not completely bitter like completely bad tea, and it's not have the taste of the dust. It's okay tea. It's okay Shu with tangerine peel. I mean the ChenPi. It's okay. So if you find this kind of the tocha, it's okay to start your it's not your meeting with the Chinese Pu-erh, and especially for the ChenPi variant. It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not completely good, but it's kind of the interesting, and it's not so bad. Yeah. So let me try the second brew, and you see it's completely give you like dark tea, completely black color. Yeah. And if you noticed, I don't wait any, I don't know, seconds or any time for the brewing. Yeah, normally you should wait from 10 to 15 seconds. You can brew it immediately. Yeah, because again the raw tea material is not so good quality, but it gives you instant tea. Yeah. And you see it's kind of the mess, but let us try the second brew. So the second brew, more or less the same color, maybe a little bit dark than the first one, but what about taste? Oh, interesting. From the second brew you have more taste of the tea and a little bit less taste of the tangerine peel, but it's still good. Yeah, it's still good for the meeting of the Chinese tea with the ChenPi, especially for the ChenPi variant. So it's okay. Yeah, it's not completely bad. It gives you, when you choose at least this mini tocha for your first meet with the ChenPi Pu-erh tea, it can give you some perspective how it could be, but it could be like just starting point. Yeah, but if you want to more interesting taste, more interesting aftertaste, you should try more expensive variant, but this okay for the starting like a starting point. Yeah. So, and again the conclusion from my side about this tea, good tea not especially cost you a lot of money. Yeah, it's just depends on you. Maybe especially this tea is one of the best for you. Yeah, so you should experiment and try different one. Okay, so that's all about this ChenPi mini tocha. It looks like this one. Don't know the tea factory, but from the 2025 or 4? 5, yeah, 5. So, okay, thank you so much for the watching my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the commenting my video, and thank you so much for the subscribing to my YouTube channel. And tomorrow we'll have another great day, and tomorrow we'll have another great Chinese tea. Thank you so much. Bye.